Hey yo everyone, this is a HappyAnimaidCafeManager here with another walkthrough episodes for the game Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Yes, yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Simple, Miss Mine was hiding at the scene of the crime. I was hiding? Where? Where was I hiding? Here, of course. But behind the folding screen? Ah! Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. See, you stupid jerk. Quit being so quick to pin it all on me, Slimeball. Now, Miss Miney. One so young as you shouldn't be saying, "Shut up, Gramps," as if you know exactly how old I am. I'm sorry. Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. There's a hole that looks like a bullet hole about 8 inches off the ground. The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. Was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. You gotta try something. Miss Miney, how were you able to hide at the scene of the crime? It's very simple. You were hiding inside this box. That tiny little box, no person could fit in that. Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Law disproved you when she was hiding it from me in. But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time. Wow. You know when Annie has her eyes open like that, she really does resemble to her sister. Mr. Wright, do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime? Let's see, no I can't. Do you think you can prove where was the clothing box at the time of the crime? No, I can't. Yes, I can. Yes, I can with some evidence. It's kind of hard to prove. I guess by that look, there is a way to prove it. If you look in the court record, guess I should take a look at the court record. Well then, if there are... Please wait. I said it was hard, but I didn't say it was impossible to prove. Then stop puffing up your feathers and hurry up. And now I present a piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Take a look at this clothing box. You're so stupid! As if there aren't any sort of evidence in that old thing. This is what? What on earth? Ugh! I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already. There's a hole? About 8 inches off the ground? A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before? The folding screen! It had a hole at the top. It had a hole at the same height. That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Wah! Order! So what? Right? What are you? Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Miney? That is exactly what I am saying. Miss Eenie Miney, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. To masquerade as Maya Fey? She had planned it from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client. No! Stop! I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled to the scene of the crime? It's not possible for one person to do all that by herself. Correct, it is not. Correct, it's not possible. It really isn't possible for one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow! Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy. Well, wait, Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct? You can't be serious! Miss Miney, you had an accomplice. This person! If it wasn't someone from the Crane village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't from someone from the Faith household, you wouldn't have that box to use. Morgan, Faith! Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier? What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own two hands. Do you deny it? I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime beforehand. Dressed in the medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected? Yes. Dr. Gray was actually not dead yet. Was not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. Shut the hell up, Bevel! 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 I don't know what the hell my dog is barking at. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that's why the whole... Shut the hell up, Bevel! Get over here! Come on! You're in trouble now, come on. Come on. Bad dog. Bad dog. Bed now. Now. Okay, she's in her bed and she's calmed down a bit. Anyway, let me continue. Man, my dog could be quite a handful. Anyway, she's technically my mom's dog, but anyway, let's see the events unfold. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray, and after that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room. Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood and pretended to be Maya Fey. But what sort of deception would have been easy to see through? Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry, before there are more victims here. What is this? What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind this murder. Who is that laughing at a time like this? Ah! Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry. Are you still, by chance, evolving? What is this? What is it this time? Miss Von Karma. Surely. Of course it was me. Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would lose due to something this petty? What in the world? Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is, if this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble? Huh? Working together with a medium pretending to be one putting on this whole act? What reason would she have to do such foolish things? Well, yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was going to say. And one other thing. Why would Miss Eenie want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, motive. I'll have a motive. A motive. I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this. Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Miss Phoenix Wright. Just great. Now even she is calling me by my full name. You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death? Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing? Well, what do you mean by that? Senile, stupid Graham. I'm, going to explain, so, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I, wanted revenge then, I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, the guy that thought of the spirit thing was, Dr. Gray, it was, a total coincidence. He asked me about it, you know. She's back to her airhead self. However, you see... Ouch! Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You failed to support your own theory. The end. I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Miney has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated, and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason for Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan. You don't even have any truly decisive pieces of evidence to demonstrate your point. Tisk, tisk. so many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place. What happened? I thought I had her for sure. See, like that's what I told you. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. Very well. I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss HappyAnimaidCafeManager. Your Honor, please allow the defense one more minute. Alright? You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Mia, yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder, but you know regardless that girl trained for this crime. Really? Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There is a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And that is also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion. Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Miney had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide a reason? Can I really do this? Yes, I can. I am not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on no matter what. That's right, Miss Phoenix. Only you could do this now. I will show you the substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive. Too bad, you're too late. My cross-examination has already ended after all. Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? You're supposed to be on my side! Hey! Von Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Wright. Mr. Phoenix Wright. And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will blow you out of my way. No way! Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene. Hey, wait a second! To be continued, baby. Oh my God. June 22nd, 12:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3. Is it really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There is no way Amy could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan. That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt? Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Miss Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation. Looking down on me, even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is. June 22nd, 12:10 p.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 2. Court will now reconvene. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Miss HappyAnimaidCafeManager had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. HappyAnimaidCafeManager and Dr. Gray only have one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to the court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. Miss Miney, if you would please. Okay, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but last year's accident. That was like last year in May. Like something really bad had happened at like my sister's clinic around then. And like the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was like totally pooped too, so I like fell asleep in the passenger seat. I like woke up cause of a jolt and like it was a sea of flames around me. I like opened the door and like got away. I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Those were merely rumors, totally baseless gossip. Yes, Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Miney's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work with this from another angle. That was like last year in May. Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then? Yeah, like, that was in May too. Like, the thing with all the patients dying was like May 2nd. And like, our accident was like on the 24th. 2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it's just a coincidence? My sis was like totally tired, so that's why, duh. Like something really bad had happened at like my sister's clinic around then. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? Like, I heard it was because the medicines like got mixed up. Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney? Like, no way! Dr. Gray like wanted to blame it on my sis. That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault. Which means as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the only one who made the mistake. But like, it really wasn't my sis. She was totally tired. You mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and like was being investigated like every day. It was like a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh? So then why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True. But like, I don't like have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Miney. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony. Like, okay, anyway, I was like totally pooped, so I fell asleep at the passenger seat. And like the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. Your sister, Mimi Miney, was she that exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and... if only you had your license and you were able to drive for your sister. Yeah, that was like too bad. Now then, witness, continue with your testimony. The accident happened at night, correct? Yeah, like it was at like 1 a.m. or so, I think. I had like a paper due like really soon. So like I hadn't slept and was working like real hard. So it was because of the two of you who were so tired that this accident happened. And your sister, what happened to her? I didn't see her. The car was like totally black and there was like a ton of smoke. I like totally had like no clue what was going on. I like opened the door and like got away. Please tell us about your escape in more detail. I like kept wanting to forget that time. So like I don't remember things about this accident in like detail anymore. Well, it's alright. No need to push herself. I think I like gave an interview after the incident. Like that would probably be the most accurate you know. If it's that article, then I've already got it. I like didn't have my license, so I couldn't take over driving for her. Let's see. Highway of Nightmares, May 24th, late last night, a woman's car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss HappyAnimaidCafeManager holds interview about crash. I was like really tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep. I opened the right door and like got out. I don't like remember I don't like remember anything else. Doctor lurking in the shadows. If Miss HappyAnimaidCafeManager is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, HappyAnimaidCafeManager. HappyAnimaidCafeManager was a nurse at Wright Surgical Clinic where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence? I like didn't have my license, so I couldn't have taken over for her. And that's why you were in the passenger seat. Like, yeah. I was like at my college's or a research lab till like really late. So my sis was like giving me a ride home. I see. Phoenix. Yes? You can't do this. They're being too easy on her. There's got to be some sort of secret sleeping in this testimony. Yes. So let's find out one crushing contradiction and end it. She's lying because I have her license right here. Enie's photo for her driver's license. Director Hottie's treasured possession. Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney? That's right. Yeah, I had like a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie or the guy pretending to be him anyway said so. Well, what are you talking about? That perverted fake clinic director? Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did you? Hey, ouch! No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like last November. What? November? The accident happened last May. That's half a year lapsed in time, Mr. Phoenix, right? Whoa, what in that's what happened, Mr. Wright? At the time of the accident, Miss Mimey did not have a driver's license. Ow! Crying my whip will accommodate. Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I'm like glad you get it, but like even if I had my license, I like don't think my sis would have like let me drive. Yow! Don't just stand there eating to yourself. Well, thanks for watching. Until next time, to be continued, baby.